In this video, we will perform a coupled analysis in composite wall. We will do analysis in thermal and structural. We have been given a steel link of length 1 meter, which is pinned between two solid structures with a reference temperature of 0 degrees Celsius. One of the solid structures is heated to a temperature of 75 degrees Celsius. No loads will be applied to the links during analysis. The steel link has a Young's modulus of 200 gigapascal, thermal conductivity of 60.5 watt per meter Kelvin, and thermal expansion coefficient of 12 into 10 power minus 6 per Kelvin. Now let us go to ANSYS. First, we must select preferences. Under preferences, select structural and thermal and click OK. Now go to preprocessor. In preprocessor, first go to modeling and go to create key points in active CS. Key point number 1, give the coordinate values as 0. Give apply. Key point number 2, location along x-axis is 1 meter and other two coordinates we must give it as 0 and give OK. 2 points are created. Now we must create a line. For that, go to lines, straight line. First select the first point and then the second point. Give OK. Now the line is created. Next, we must go to element type. Go to add, edit or delete, add. Scroll down to thermal mass. Go to link and select 3D conduction 33. Give OK and close this window. Next, we must go to real constants, add, OK. Cross-sectional area we must give it as 4 into 10 power minus 4 meter square. So we can give it as 4e minus 4. This defines a beam of cross-sectional area 2 cm by 2 cm. Now select OK and close this. Next, we must go to material properties. Go to material models, thermal, conductivity, isotropic. The thermal conductivity of steel, they have given it as 60.5. Give OK and close this window. Next, we must go to meshing. Under meshing, first go to size controls, manual size, lines, all lines. Give the element edge length as 0.1 meters and give OK. Now go to mesh, lines and select this line and give OK. Meshing will be done. The thermal environment is now described. This can be written to memory to be used at a later time. For that, go to preprocessor, physics, environment, write. Physics file title we can give it as thermal and give OK. Next, we can clear this environment. Give OK. Now we can go to structural environment. For that, we must go to element type, switch element type and give thermal to structural. Give OK. Next, we must go to material properties, material models, and under structural, linear, elastic, isotropic. The Young's modulus value we must enter it as 2 into 10 power 11. So we can enter it as 2e11. The Poisson's ratio is 0.3. Now give OK. Next, we must define the thermal expansion coefficient. For that, we must again go to structural, thermal expansion and select secant coefficient, isotropic. The ALPX value we can give it as 12 into 10 power minus 3, which is 12e minus 6. Give OK and close this. Next, we can write this to structural environment. For that, again go to write and change the physics file title to structural. Now give OK. Now for assigning loads and solving, we must go to solution. Select analysis type and give new analysis. Select static and give OK. For reading the thermal environment, go to unabridged menu. Now go to physics, read and select thermal and give OK. Now again go to solution, go to define loads, apply, thermal, temperature, on key points. Select the key point number 1 and give OK. select temperature and give the temperature value as 348 Kelvin. Now give OK. The temperature is applied here. Now solve. Go to current LS and give OK. Once the solution is done, you can close this window. Now we must finish this environment to switch over to the structural environment. So give finish. Now go to solution, physics, read, give structural and give OK. Now apply the constraints. Again go to solution, define loads, structural, displacement, on key points, select key point number 1 and give OK. All degrees of freedom must be fixed. So give 0. Okay. Next, key point number 2, we must fix only the movement along x direction. Now to include thermal effects, we must go to define loads, apply temperature from therm analysis. The name of the results file, we must select it as the file name .rth. Here it is. Now give open. Now the thermal effects are applied. Next we must define reference temperature. For that we must go to define loads, settings, reference temperature and give the reference temperature as 273 Kelvin, which is 0 degree Celsius. Now give OK. Now go to solve and give current LS, give OK. Once the solution is done, you can close this window. Now next we can go to general post processing, plot results, contour plot, nodal solution, under stress select von Mises stress and give OK. Again if you go to list results, nodal solution, stress and select von Mises stress and give OK, the maximum stress value will be displayed here. According to manual calculation also, we are getting 180 megapascal and here also we are getting the same value. We will see other exercises in the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching the video.